Alright, hi again everybody, welcome to the Flat Out Truth. I've got some more breaking evidence in support of the Flat Earth map. So what we're going to spend most of our time on is looking at the globe versus the flat circle Earth. We'll look at some flight times, we will examine which one seems to be more accurate. Yeah, can we trust this Flat Earth map? Is it the globe? Let's look further into this. Now, in the last program, we did talk about the Flat Earth map. We talked about how it is correct in that when light comes along, there's the same amount of time between city to city in each country. Okay, so the proportions are correct according to the constant that we know of as light. As sun rises, sun sets, it is proportionally correct according to how each country sees the light each day. You can trust it. And we talked about how the light can actually bend around a dome surface, so that it is possible for the light to bend as we do see it on the Flat Earth map. If you want more of this, have a look at the last video I made. It will tell you all about it. Okay, so let's look back at the globe versus the Flat Earth map. The Flat Earth map being flat, a circle with ice surrounding it, keeping the water in. Remember guys, water always levels. It always finds a level. It's flat. It can't bend around and hold to a circle. So which one is correct? Now to do this, let's look at the proportions of the countries. The globe tells us that the Northern Hemisphere countries are relatively big compared to the Southern Hemisphere countries, as opposed to the Flat Earth map. You look at the Flat Earth map on the right, North America looks quite small in comparison to South America. Now, for this Flat Earth map to work, we need proof that the proportions are correct. Okay, so we know it's correct as opposed for light, but is it correct in the proportions, or are we looking at the globe where the proportions are different again? Let's look at it further. So what I did is I looked onto flight times of North America and South America. So on the left here we see a flight time from Portland, Oregon to Washington DC, west coast to east coast of America. The flight time was 4 hours 15 minutes on Google Maps. Then we look at the west coast of the South America to the east coast, Quito, Ecuador to Recife, Brazil. The flight time, 11 hours and 50 minutes. We're talking about over twice the length of time it takes to fly from west to east on the South America as opposed to west to east coast in North America. How can this be? How can this be? We have been told that they are, well, maybe at least similar in size. Well, how does it take twice as long to fly from one to the other? Now, to confirm this, I did look into some flight centres and I looked at the times it took to fly. Again, confirmed. Twice the time it takes to fly. And yeah, you could talk about, yeah, will they have to stop over? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, but you look into it. Stopovers mean nothing, okay? Whether it stops over or not, it's twice the length. Wow. Let's look at another map. So this is the Mercator map, Mercator projection. Every map that you look at that you know of, it is wrong. This one has the Northern Hemisphere countries incredibly big. The Southern Hemisphere countries very small. Guys, it's the opposite. Everything they've told you is the opposite to reality. They have brainwashed us to believe you are living on a globe. Friends, they are lying. Let's look at this globe again. North America, maybe just a slight bit smaller than the Southern America. They are lying to us. We are not spinning 460 meters a second on a globe, traveling around the sun at 30 kilometers an hour, hurtling through the space at 600 kilometers a second. This is not happening. You can't see that. Go outside, have a look. Check out water. It levels. It doesn't wrap around. It stays level. It's flat. We live on a plane. It is time to be intellectually honest with yourself. Don't worry what people will think. Hey, when I first heard about this, I laughed. But the more I looked into it and I was intellectually honest, I could see that the evidence was stacking up. The globe, it's a loser. It is wrong. It doesn't happen. It's so far-fetched. What you're looking at now, this is actually much more likely. Yeah, the Earth is flat. There's a barrier surrounding us, like the Van Allen belt, but which is actually a dome. The Bible calls it the firmament. This is what we live inside. Thank you for listening. This is the flat-out truth. Search for it. And if you know the truth will set you free. And I tell you now, that truth will lead you to Jesus. Alright? We are living in creation. The Big Bang Theory? Bin it. We were created beings. Thank you.